Hi guys, Josh here. Welcome to the video for the new raid buffs and consumables for Phase 3 Seasonal Discovery. These are relatively important because there are some new raid buffs that we can have some access to from the classic gameplay in particular. Now let's go through the old world buffs first of all. We had the Noma raid buff and we also had the Darkmoon Faire buff from Sage the Fortune Teller. Now we've got one extra world buff, which is the Songflower raid buff, ignoring the upgraded Sunken Temple raid buff of course as well. Now, for Songflower raid buff in particular, what it is plus 15 attributes and 5% crit, which is an amazing raid buff that you need to have for Phase 3. To start this, you need to complete Cleansing Felwood in Felwood. We also got the Phase 2 consumables, which is just elixirs, strength, agility, spirit, health, etc, etc. Health potions, mana potions, and magic damage absorption potions, being nature resist potions, etc. And a free action pot as well. We had a lot of these consumables coming in. We had scrolls, just in case you were missing the Agi area and whatnot. You also had weapon stones and mana oil for their respective classes. In Phase 3, we have a lot more. The elixirs actually get expanded a bit more as well. We have Mongoose potions, where you have 22% crit and 25 agility. You also have the elixir of stages as well. And a lot of these stat potions, a lot of these health potions get combined. We also had upgrades on the Arcane Elixir as well, so you can get that greater Arcane Elixir with professions go up to 300. Unfortunately, with the potions, you can't get the major mana potion, but you can get all the others as well. There's also a few new ones, which is the Demonic Runes, which you can now farm in Felwood and Ashara. You also got the Blasted Land buffs, such as Roids and Lung Juice cocktails as well. You can farm those in Blasted Lands. You also got the plants from Felwood from completing Cleansing Felwood, which is the Whipper Root Tubers, the Wind Blossom Berries, and the Night Dragon's Breath. And you still got the scrolls and the weapon stones and mana oil. Now let's start with how you get new buffs. Now for Blasted Lands, it's very straightforward. There are a few Blood Elves in that territory who give 5 quests for the respective buffs. The parts are BOE, but the consumables are not, so they're BOP and unique. For 25 strength, you need to kill free Sycophant, you need to get free Sycophant Drows, which are from the hyenas in there. You also need to get 2 Blasted Boarlongs, which are all from the boars in there. You also need to get 1 Scorpiock Pincer, which are all from the scorpions in there. For the 25 agility, you need to get 3 Scorpion Pincers, 2 Vulture Gizzards in Blasted Lands, and 1 Blasted Boarlong, which are also from Balls of Blasted Lands. Just as a piece of advice, all of these ingredients only drop in Blasted Lands. For 25 stab, you need 3 Blasted Boarlongs, 2 Scorpiock Pincers, and 1 Basilisk Brain. For 25 intellect, you need 10 Basilisk Brains and 2 Vulture Gizzards. And last but not least, for 25 spirit, you need 10 Vulture Gizzards and 2 Sycophant Jowls. Now be wary though, on private servers you could stack all the buffs. In classic servers you can only use 1. So make sure you pick one that's appropriate for you and use it. Next up is for how to get Wind Blossom, Night Dragon's Breath, Tubers, and Sun Blossoms. You must complete a quest called Cleansing Felwood, which is to collect 15 Blood Ambers in the northern part of Felwood. It's quite easy, the mobs are level 52 to 53, just get a group together and get it done. This quest, basically what happens afterwards, you receive a repeatable quest and a Cenarian Beacon. You can basically hunt, mine, skin, herb, disenchant, and you get 2 salve from each one you do, and that can be used to uncorrupt a plant. Now for the disenchanting one, you just need 1 lesser Nether Essence, which is particularly easy to get, so you can probably do a bit of killing and also a bit of disenchanting at the same time. Now, these plants spawn in fixed locations. Get an add-on called Nova World Buffs, as they put all the areas where they are, and also any timers associated with them as well. Now for the amount of salve required, you get 2 salves from each repeatable quest you do, but some of these plants need a bit more salve. So for the Wind Blossom and the Songflower, you need 2 salves. For Whipper Root Tubers, you need 3, and for Night Dragon's Breath, you need 4. Now last but not least is Demonic Ruins. So Demonic Ruins are basically off the potion cooldown, so you can use these in addition to a mana potion. And you can farm these in multiple areas. You can farm these in Felwood and Ashara. In Felwood, there are Jadefire Satars that are in 3769, 4217, and 4184 of Felwood. In Ashara, there are Legashi Satars in 5219, 6225, and 6717. You can farm those to your heart's content to get Demonic Ruins. However, the Demonic Ruins from these mobs in particular have a relatively low drop rate. They're roughly 9 or 10%, and you're going to be farming there for a long time if you want to get a stack of them. Now lastly, because I forgot to mention these potions in the consumable sections, You can also get a new consumables from the Flasks of Atalaya Mojo, which I found in Sunken Temple. You can hand these to Zalgard Explorer. Zalgard Explorer is on Yojamba Isle in Stranglethorn Vale. So you get a choice between 3 potions from his quests. One which is the Mojo of Life, which provides 45 healing, 11 MP5, and a chance on your heals to restore 8 energy, 1% mana, and 4 rage onto your teammates basically. Mojo of War provides 48 attack power for both hunters and ranged and melee, and a chance to hit to increase your strength or agility, whichever is higher. Last but not least is the caster one, the Mojo of Forbidden Magic, which provides 40 spell power and on spell hit chance to unleash a Shadow Bolt on the target. Anyways guys, with these new consumables, make sure you grab them, make sure you hug them, and they're going to make your time a lot easier in Sunken Temple. So enjoy your raiding in Sunken Temple and have a great day.